Philosophy. Philosophy is nothing other than the study of things that are invisible and that happened only once. Part 1. The hidden event. It begins, as most serious things do, with the appearance of a contradiction. Not a contradiction in logic, but a contradiction in perception, a mismatch between what is felt and what is seen. Philosophy is born there, not in the classroom, not in the scroll, not even in the temple. It is born in the unease of a moment where something real has happened, and yet no one else seems to notice. Something invisible, something that happened only once. This is not merely clever phrasing. This is a terrible standard for a discipline, terrible in the sense that it cannot be industrialized, is not repeatable. It cannot be proven by the scientific method which deals in replication and visibility. It will never pass peer review. It was only you and maybe God who saw it. And yet, you know it happened. It was the moment your grandmother spoke a single sentence before she died, and though no one else in the room caught it, you heard it, and it changed you forever. It was the night in the forest when a sound not made by anything living crossed into your tent, and your spine straightened like a tower. It was the day you fell in love, and no one knew, not even the one you fell for, because it wasn't an event to anyone but you. But it happened, and because it happened only once, it never left a visible trail. It left a scar in time, but no evidence. And so we turn to philosophy, not to prove the event, but to dwell with it, to walk around it, to find the right shape for it. Philosophy is not the art of explanation, but of accommodation. It gives us the frame by which to live alongside what cannot be seen and what cannot be repeated. The ZFMC function. Now, as with all properly engineered fragments, this one is not simply a poetic statement. It is a device, and I say this as one who has handled many such fragments in my tenure as field philosopher for the Zero Friction Machine Company. This one operates as what we call a velvet lock, a philosophical tool that opens only under the softest, slowest, most careful touch. If you pull too hard or try to use logic like a crowbar, it stays closed. The mechanism is sensitive. You must come to it barefoot without urgency. It will not respond to intellectual force, only to contemplative presence. To study what is invisible and unrepeatable, this is not a casual pastime. It is a rebellion against the metrics of civilization. It is a refusal to speak only of things that leave trails, things that show up on charts, things that can be trained. You do not train the soul to recognize the miraculous. You do not train a child to see ghosts. You do not train the night to yield its wisdom. These things must be suffered, witnessed, waited for. And so the fragment sits, a perfect weapon against the dulling effect of modern intelligence. It cannot be domesticated. It will not help you climb a corporate ladder. It will not serve your career. It will do only this, reawaken you to the absolute singularity of existence.